motherfuckers out
Yeah,
there.
that big stage different. That big stage different, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, this is Ronnie Jordan, More Than Culture. We doing more than last, man. I'm going to start pulling up on all my OGs. Man, Lavelle Crawford, one of the people that I kind of grew up watching, and they gave y'all, you and Bruce gave me the confidence to holler at these women out here in high school. Just middle school, high school.
So I had to get some booty game.
Nick, can I give you your props?
How much did you get?
I got a lot. I was outside. I was the chubby nigga with all the girls at the table.
Hey, 2 or more is a lot for a fat nigga.
It is. We're killing the
one
numbers.
One or more niggas.
I
let you get on top.
I used to wade in the friend zone. I used to be in the friend zone, just like a shark, just sitting, chilling out.
Hey,
but man,
always got your dick out there.
Whole high school, early 90s. You can't do that now. It's misogyny and you got to know pronouns and all that.
You still do it, but you I'm sorry. I was sorry. I was changing underwear.
Right.
I mean, Louis C.K. He pulled his dick out.
He pulled his dick out on the assistants.
I don't know why that was sexual harassment if he just jacked it off. Now, if he had her hand or he was jacking off and touching her, if he had it like that, that's sexual harassment.
I call it presenting the penis.
Pretty much.
You present it, offer, and it's like, okay, you know what? I put it away.
Right.
Put it away.
Now the nigga nominated for a Grammy.
Man, that's funny as hell. Hey man, Lavelle Crawford is here, man. This is one of the comments, man. My daddy quotes this man all the time. And like, could you tell me about the first time you went on stage? Like, do you remember the first time you went on stage?
Yeah. It was a scary moment, nigga. You know, big comics. You know, when we come up on doing some shit, we can't get our wardrobe together.
Yeah,
you know. So I first time I went up with a user friendly sweater on, nigga. And I looked nice and happy, so I did good. My first time I said, Lord, if I get one laugh, I'm gonna do it as a career. And I was at the Funny Bone in St. Louis back in like '90, and it was the Def Jam was just coming on the scene, and I went up and I got a good laugh. You know, thank God it was a white crowd, 'cause white people they're laughing at anything. You come up, yeah, I'm black. Oh my God, he's a genius. You know, but my second time was the funny shit, because I went up there, thought I could just fly the feet, you know, by the, seat of my, feet of the back of my heels, thought I could just do that shit right. I came up there with a tank top on, and I was a big old black nigga, and the white people went from, lovable to unsafe. It was unsafe.
You went on stage in a white beater your second time.
Nigga, it was green. When
it's
green, it ain't white beater.
That's like a 90s New Edition. That's like a New Edition outfit B on the video. You know, when New Edition be on the playground on the school, they have on the green and blue. They have different color tank tops on.
But it took you, like, you got designers and shit now.
Yeah.
It took us forever to try to find the right outfit. Little niggas can go up with a jogging suit, be hip hop. I didn't know I had a motherfucking Mr. Rogers sweater on with a tank top, and I said, I'll take this shit off because I'm already hot. So I just wanted to cool off. Yeah. And I went on stage. When I went on stage, this white lady up front, she did like this. She scooted back. We might have her scooted back like that. She covered herself.
She grabbed her purse.
She covered herself and said, you know what? They looked at me and they made moves for the door like it all turned like into a crime. Like my bigness outside of that sweater became criminal.
You were big into proving innocent.
Right. Big into proving innocent.
Could you talk about that? Have you ever had, because I've had this before, have you ever had them lose your luggage and you can't find nothing to wear? Like, you know how niggas can just run to the store and go get this, go get that? Because people look at me crazy when I bring a big ass bag. When I got a big show like this, I got about 5 options to try out. And I got the one where it might be too hot. Right? It might be too hot, you know what I'm saying?
You still special though. I have maybe one other shirt. I don't go overboard, nigga. If it don't happen, it don't happen. I don't do no 2, 4, 5 outfits.
Man, I'm just saying, I'm one of them.
Nigga, my cleaning bill would be outrageous. Nigga, you kind of dying a Ross in that bit.
Well, it's like it might be 2 pair of pants and like 3 shirts, a different. You know what I'm saying? Like a different shirt.
That's still fancy.
You ain't never had them lose your luggage before?
But now I had to lose my luggage. Now that is a struggle because Marshalls don't always have. They have big and tall signs.
Rare.
They have big and tall signs.
They have the rack. They have the space for it. But that bitch it's in the back.
Nigga, I had to walk on stage with a Tweety Bird shirt on. Nigga, you can't be that big with a whole bird. Some nigga yelled out in the back, Tweety Bird and grew up to be Big Bird. That dude, my whole show was done. I was like, this is a bitch.
Hey, cause you talk about hecklers. When, have you ever bombed at a show? Like, cause I don't feel like you. I've never seen you do I've never seen you not destroy.
Nigga, I had one down here at Morton Brown. another outfit malfunction. Nigga, I had they back when they had them Negro baseball.
Oh,
league.
yeah.
I had an all red one on, nigga. I thought I was fly. You think you doing something different. You had the baseball thing on up there, red, had some red Air Force Ones on. I thought I was killing it. I walk off stage, I'm lighting, and niggas saying, so fuck you ugly ass, nigga, I'll tell you my class up. Just going on my little
doing what
thing.
you do.
Thought they were gonna shut up behind me. I heard, hey, Kool-Aid! Nigga, that nigga won. Nigga in front of niggas. All the niggas in that gym, nigga.
They fell out. I bet they fell.
It was no comeback.
Oh my God.
It was no comeback. Nigga, I ate it, nigga. All I can say, I ate it.
I tell the story all the time. My first couple years doing college, you had the best comeback for a heckler at a college I've ever seen in my life. I was at FAMU, him, Double D, and he was already last. Some more was on the show, and it's the old gym. The audio was horrible. Right. It's hot in that bitch. You last. You already pissed because everybody. It took
when
so
you
long.
talk about that shit, it comes back to me, and I remember the shit.
You remember?
Man, that nigga, because that shit was awful. Because they set niggas comics up for it to be a big show. Oh shit, because we be liking big venues. Like I hate arenas.
You can't hear it. You can't hear the laughs.
I can't hear it. And the audience don't know who me and this nigga going at it. I can hear them, but they can't. And they want me to go on with the story. And this nigga, he's still talking.
Yep.
But it's that I don't like arenas. But like you said, we was down at this college and that motherfucker, it was echoing with our footsteps.
It was echoing.
Nigga, our feet, I'm walking.
Because they got an arena now. They got an arena for basketball. But this the old FAMU gym. This a real. It looked like Lean On Me in that bitch. Like we was literally in a big. It was a big ass gym.
Oh nigga,
full.
Like, you might well did your show in a canyon.
Double D stutters. Double D stutters, and that stutter was getting around that motherfucker late. And they was like, oh my God.
I stuttered a bit. Get your old ugly ass off stage. You unfunny old stuttering motherfucker. I'm stupid.
And I think the only way the reason I did good because I ain't having 5 minutes. I was like, out of there.
You kicked it, but what you did was you live the pitch. When you went up, you got the laugh. I was like, okay.
Yeah, kind of.
I said, okay, somebody funny. And Samoa said, fuck this shit. Samoa, he did that little couple minutes. I'm bringing it right from you
Bring it right up.
And then, but you went up and you live. You did a nice little alley-oop. So when you came up, I said, well, I'm going to have to go up here and bust a nigga's ass. And that's what I did. I came up on the first nigga said something to me. I went in. I said, your uncle and your father going to motherfucker run a train on you. They going to fuck the shit out. And then I'm coming in and dropping the sloppy seconds on your ass, nigga. I'm going to fuck your bitch ass nigga. The crowd.
They was running around that bitch.
Man.
That nigga said your uncle and your daddy gonna run a train on you. Niggas was like,
they couldn't believe.
They in college.
Somebody uncle or father.
They in college. They thinking they can say whatever to us like we they teachers. Mm-hmm. Lavelle, like I ain't come to play with y'all.
Man, nigga, I'm that nigga. I'm Joe Clark, nigga. And when I did that, nigga, them niggas I got the attention. I did about 30, 35 minutes. Got done. Them niggas was standing up. They were like, yeah, nigga, you raw dog. And see, the thing about it, like those kind of audience gives me energy. Even like the Morris Brown, that just make me, because I'm a fighter.
Yeah, you a dog. You don't fuck around.
If I get my ass whooped, I'm putting in my brain how next time I'm gonna beat that nigga ass. I slipped. I came in with a right, but I'm gonna come in. That nigga ain't strong on his left. That's how I think. So that so when I was in there watching you, I watched Double D. He bit the dust. And then I was like, oh, fuck. If I'm Double D, he ready.
Shout out to Double D. He got us in tonight.
That's my nigga, though. Oh, he know I know him. But Double D was the casualty award. Some more took minor injuries. but she didn't stay in the fight.
And I'm young, and I was like young like them, so I had a Dickie suit on, my hat on. I'm like, nigga, fuck y'all. I got on.
You went confident. You went a real confident. I remember the whole outfit. I remember
black Air Force Ones. I was in those some gangster Florida shit like them niggas.
And then you came in, but the big niggas won that night.
Big niggas won that night. That's what you gotta remember. Shout out to you, man, because you're an inspiration for a whole generation of big niggas like.
I know niggas be telling me, they be telling me that shit, and it's so funny. I never think about stuff like that, cause like when me and Bruce, you know, cause they always used to compare Bruce, but when niggas would come up, man, you know, I love Bruce, but man, nigga, Bruce was fly. See, Bruce was fly to a point where it was almost like unachievable, you know. Cause you remember Bruce, he had the tailor-made suits.
And I would see him in Atlanta with a convertible Buick with a bad bitch like riding down river.
Bruce was a pimp.
Bruce kept a bad.
He was really a elite fat nigga. He was almost
he was
he
the
got
culture.
a black card early.
He was the Atlanta culture. He was the lifestyle. Like he was an elite fat nigga. That's a good term. That's your shirt. That's your hoodie. Elite fat nigga.
Fat elite.
Fat elites. Shout out to the fat elites out there. Lizzo's a fat elite.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's what I look at. Is like I was a rough nigga. I wasn't bougie. I was afraid. I was a hustler. I was a hoodlum. I was a ghetto ass fat nigga. I was that warrior fat nigga. Like the nigga step away from going to penitentiary. So my mentality was everything was a fight. See, Bruce was smooth. They called me smooth, but the way I get up there, every time I was on stage, it was always a fight. So when fat niggas seen me, they looked at me and said, "Man, I gotta be like that's the kind because everybody gonna come at you like that."
That's where I got it from. I was like, he don't take no shit, and this nigga fly, and he don't take no shit. So I was trying to embody the whole shit. Little Bill, you Bruce, and little Bill Bellamy. That's my whole little Bill on top of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing about it because you couldn't be cuddly as a fat black comedian. See, white comedians can be a little cuddly. Remember, like Gabriel Iglesias,
fluffy,
yeah. But a black motherfucker, we was burnt marshmallow. Yeah. We couldn't be fluffy, nigga. We had to come like old chocolate chips. Yeah. We had to come hard, nigga. We had to come like a hard turd. Yeah. We had to come raw because these niggas ain't gonna get me because they already underestimated.
Yeah, and because I'm finna let you get out of here, but I just got you got to talk about the classic viral clip. You and Mr. Brown going at it at Hoodie Awards was the classic roast, but you got a backstory that nigga I didn't even know till you told me today. Like,
oh, you know that?
Nigga, Mr. Brown was.
I told it on my live one time, but niggas, because people always ask me, but I always tell them, like, you know, he won't never admit it. You know,
of course they won't never admit it.
And see, the thing about it was, I ain't no hater by no means. You know,
you can tell the truth though.
When I talk real with a nigga, I don't give a fuck who he is. If you holler at me, I holler at you. Now, you know, if you can't handle it, we can scrap it. It ain't like nothing like that. But it was never no bitterment with me and him. He had a, you know, one thing about us.
Well, they try to prove themselves to comedians. A lot of the active comedians that are funny, they want to be comedians. And they don't know how to approach us. I feel like that's what I feel like.
But the thing was, you know, when some motherfuckers get some celebrity, they kind of think you ain't doing nothing.
That's a fact.
Let me give you a side. I'm gonna give you a side story, and I'm gonna come back to this. We got time?
Yeah, we got time.
Okay, side story. I was on a play called the second one called Friends of Love. We flew into this one time, but we had to drive in a limo to another city. Now I'm on there with Leon, Mel Jackson, Soul Food, Juana, but his name Miguel Nunez.
He funny as hell. That's Pretty Ricky Fontaine. Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
Exactly. And so these niggas, they TV famous. And see, niggas think because they Hollywood famous that they famous matriculate over to the South. And other parts.
And you've been on the road forever in these same markets.
I got specials out, okay? You know, so we go in the gas station. I come out, I ain't paying no attention. Miguel Nunez said, "Man, you ain't gonna believe this shit. He ain't believe this shit. Where the fuck Lavelle at?" He come running out and told me, "Where's Lavelle?" I said, "What's up?" He said, "Man, hold on. This white dude, redneck motherfucker, cowboy hat on. Tell him what you told me." I said, when I seen him, I said, Lavelle Crawford from Last Comic Standing.
Yeah.
I love that motherfucker right there. That's the funniest man in the world, right? Now, all these motherfuckers, Five Heartbeats and TV shows, Sparks and all that, they sitting in the car looking at me. And I said, nigga, y'all act like I ain't shit. I said, nigga, I'm more famous than you niggas. And I said it. I said it right there. I said, nigga, y'all niggas ain't shit. Nigga, I got more credits than all you niggas. Yeah. And I said, why you surprised? And that, you know, and the thing about it is we crabs in the barrel sometimes in that mentality that we don't think it's money everywhere.
Yeah, and there's 300 million motherfuckers on the earth.
Come on, you know nigga, I got motherfuckers.
You was in Breaking Bad though. You got some credits. I got big credits.
Well, yeah. Everything started mixing up a little more. Look at this nigga. He's totally different now. This nigga ain't pushing the plate away no more. Look at this nigga. Brian Dennis has got a big as fucking Brian Dennis. Look at this nigga. This nigga got a soft spot.
Look, Gordy Trail.
Brian
Dennis, man. What the hell?
This lady right here, how you
my wife Sandra.
She look like my
Ronnie Jordan.
Good to see you.
Ronnie Jordan. Lavelle Crawford.
Yeah. Hug.
What's up, baby?
Oh man, shit.
Nigga, your whole set on Gary. Oh my god.
That was too
Oh
funny.
my god.
Yeah, you went crazy.
You don't normally do that.
I didn't
But
think
see,
you were
when
gonna
I
stop.
see me and Gary work together in Dallas and in Austin,
Right.
and I said, hey, you know,
I gotta tell your ass.
I gotta give it to
get
you.
your
I
ass.
said, you don't mind, dude. He said, oh no, go ahead. Let me take it. I said, okay, go ahead and take it. And I did that shit, dude. People was hot. I said, because I've been knowing Gary before when he first opened mic in San Diego.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you used to do all this shit in San Diego?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but so I said, let me go and hit that motherfucker. I said, but
You gotta do it. It's topical.
Yeah, it's very topical. Cause I mean, when it went, it wouldn't have been topical if it wasn't on Instagram. That shit was on Shade Room
it was on
and everything.
everything.
And I was like, damn, nigga, your shit blowing up like that. They got you in TMZ, Gary Holmes, I was like, oh, nigga, I said, you a nigga now. Cause I said, hey, that's some real shit. Cause I mean, now I'll give you a black card. I wasn't giving it to you before, but I know now. You black now.
Yeah.
When you mad at a black woman, you can't stand her ass. You're a nigga now. You know what we go through, motherfucker. No offense to black women, but I had to check. But it's a funny joke, you know. I had to.
It's a whole funny set because again, you like, yo,
this
shit is real. And Kenya is Kenya been strong from day one.
Yeah,
She was strong, pushing him up. And
man, but we knew Kenya from Fat Tuesday. That's why I hope God have her on the fucking documentary. He don't got nobody that really know about the Fat Tuesday. He got a little Rail Howard. Little Rail that was fucking doing a Fat Tuesday. He wasn't even he wasn't doing comedy. I was like, you got niggas.
That's what I was talking about today. That's what I saw you in.
I don't know.
Was this one in it?
No.
Terry Hodges wasn't in it?
Terry Hodges ain't in it.
No. He don't got no.
Tangerine in it. She she's married to Clayton.
Tangerine.
She said she was one of the waitresses at Fat Tuesday.
It was a comedy thing.
I wasn't there one time I saw you in there, you know.
Tangerine, let me say, Tangerine was there when Guy was
and
gone.
Kenya, Owen was she was the.
But anyway, you was telling us about the Hoodie Awards.
Yeah, let me.
We doing my show. That's Brian Dennis. That's Brian Dennis, promoter extraordinary.
Some more.
Okay.
Yeah. Come to some more room when you come back.
Okay. Yeah. But so to bring me back to now, when I did the
Hoodie Awards.
the Mega Fest.
Sorry about that.
Mega Fest. I was. This is the second time I did it. You know that was before I had the weight loss surgery. I was having diabetes. Like my spells, I would fuck up and eat wrong. It was my fault, and I can't blame it on that.
Right.
I can't blame it on diabetes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes would leave me alone.
I made choices.
Yes, nigga. I was eating fucking chocolate chips, motherfucking from right
Yeah, chocolate chip.
Hey, look, I'm getting ice cream from the same place I'm getting my prescription. Now that's a fat nigga right there.
You can't ice cream. Why you waiting for your prescription?
Why waiting on my
My blood pressure medication.
Hey,
this cookies and cream.
That's the fat nigga
shit,
shit, right? But
wow.
Anyway, but so I was thinking, I get these little stores and they make, they get toxic. So I was on stage, I went up, killed it again. They loved it. But then the man goes up after me. He goes up doing my whole shit from the Lavelle shit, the Jeffrey joke. Talking about, when Jeffrey had a white friend, he told me about my mother. At this moment, I ain't going upstairs to play with my friend. We need some cookies and some lemonade pronto.
Yep, little Jeffrey.
That whole bit, and I do it the whole, and it's always a storyline. And I said, shit. I said, his mother brought the cookies and lemonade, so I had to go talk to my mama. And I went home. I couldn't wait to tell my mama, look here, lady. When I went in the house, I looked, I woke up. 10 years later, I was 19, had to shoe up my ass. He said, that trash can still waiting on your ass. So he goes up and he does it. He tries to finesse it. And I'm looking at
but
this
we
nigga.
know though.
Right. I said, nigga, this is, like I tell when I say niggas do specials so motherfuckers can't steal your shit. And then I said, so that's what these gospel niggas doing, stealing secular shit and going up and doing this. And because when he saw me, I knew he stole it because the way he greeted me.
When he saw you.
When he greeted me.
Was it like a ooh?
Yeah, he was like, hey man, how you doing? That old pussy ass shit. Like I wouldn't drop your ass in a gospel.
Like people don't understand. That's our IP. That's like stealing a nigga's pin number.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
That nigga like I wouldn't whoop your ass at a church affair.
Right. He's gonna get whooped in a bow tie.
I'll beat your ass and pray over your ass and go and tell
TD Jakes
over your text to Leviticus 38.
Pastor Jakes, your boy know what he did.
He know what he did, but look, so he go up and do it. So I let this. I'm one of them niggas, man. I'm just like back Doritos used to say, eat it, we make more. That's how I am. I'm talented enough. I can come up with a whole. They got to be with Gary. I can make a bit out of anything.
Right then.
That's what I practice it all my life. But so Steve Harvey, move on to Steve Harvey down here in Atlanta. That's when Steve brought it to Atlanta. Brought the whole thing to Atlanta. It was a fucking chaotic situation. It was building up because every night they was trying to fuck with me, talk about me, do all these fat jokes on me, and I was just like, nigga, I'm going up, killing your show. Nephew Tommy, he doing fucking an hour and a half, but then he brings me up. I love Nephew Tommy, but it's his show, so he can do what the fuck he want. But then he brings me up, I still slaughter, standing ovation. So then when we go to the Hoodie Wars, I always take over that bitch. It's just my, Steve just let me go. Kevin Hart them tried, but they could never do it because, you gotta handle it right.
It's a way you gotta handle niggas.
But
like us.
Handle niggas, but it's also thinking off the top of your dome. Like when I did the Cheryl Underwood thing, after the weight loss when it was Steve Cosby and shit, that was just, just be improv and having fun. It's just like, I think of it just like the Dean Martin roast and shit. Yeah. You're able to go up in your brain.
Yeah, everybody shines. Everybody wins, really.
Yeah. And that's how you do it. Some people try too hard trying to do something else. So long story short, when that nigga went up there and he doing his thing, and he tried. And you can watch him and see that he's trying to be funny. He's up there fucking Michael J. White who could do a snap kick and kick quick.
Right, this is the Black Dynamite,
right? Right. That nigga a bad boy. He legit.
9th degree black belt type shit.
When my martial arts master say that nigga legit, he a legit ass nigga, right? So he said, he droning him. So he tried to be funny. He trying to get over, and it wasn't crisp enough.
Shit wasn't landing.
And he was getting, so then he seen me. He said, man, hey, Lavelle, give me a piece of chicken. That's the first thing he said. And I said, oh, now you want to come with the fat jokes on me.
There you go.
Now you're trying to get something. So he said, the only reason I said that because you talking about my boy Kirk Franklin. I'm saying, nigga, Kirk Franklin, a whole man, nigga, he can defend his own damn self. You ain't got to say so. So then he going to say, that's when he said, sir, take your jacket off and cover that side of the audience. Big laugh. I mean, it's a big laugh.
It is what it is.
He threw it, but
Good jab.
Right.
You a fighter. You like, all right, you call me.
Right. I went down one knee, got back up, did a 5 count. Okay, you got me. I mean, you drew first blood.
Right.
But when I heard that, I said, oh, nigga, and I walked up there. He didn't think the nigga was going to take the steps.
Crowd went
when
crazy.
the fat nigga mad, he'll take some steps. You understand?
You went up there so quick. That's funny. Keep all this big nigga get the mic. You see Lavelle got that bit quick? I'm like, wait a minute. These are the bending jeans. I ain't wear my bending jeans. Niggas ain't wear their bending jeans. I was like, I gotta put my leg out and goddamn. Hey, so look, but you gotta be a quick and say, you got them got your
Yeah. Well, I was on the side because I just came out.
You was talking to him from the crowd. We can see you talking to him.
Yeah, because I was on the side. So when he said that, I can't remember. He seen me coming up the steps that fast. What this nigga gonna do? And Michael Jai White said, "Get his ass." You know.
And when Spawn tells you to go,
right?
When Black Dynamite say
Black
go,
Dynamite
you
tell
go.
You go. Nigga, the blood and bone tell you to go. You go, nigga. Undisputed, nigga. Sure.
Say it. We out.
Yeah, nigga. So when I heard that, I went right in on his ass. I said, I know you ain't talking about. I ain't never seen a fat nigga do Michael Jackson. So we going back and forth. He ain't gonna talk about. He started doing his shit, and then I said, okay, you want to keep on going? I said, please keep on going. He said, I want to keep on going. And I said, I wasn't cussing because I knew it was on tape, so I made it right. He said, somebody get this nigga a snack, so he gonna go with the nigga shit. Yeah. I said, get both of us a snack, because your ass up here hungry, so I went all into that bitch. And it got real personal, because I was looking at his ass, because I wanted to go, how you talking about fat people? Your whole house is fat, motherfucker. I wanted to hit him with that. If I'd hit him with that, he'd have probably quit acting. He'd have moved to Syria or something. Cause it would have been over. You know, so your whole house is fat. Cause it is. Nigga,
I hate when fat people call niggas fat. That's for you know the struggle, man. You know what it is.
Nutrisystem could have retired off of your household alone.
You have had the inside of your thigh rubbed raw before,
hell,
nigga.
Man,
like,
everybody in that house, man. Everybody, that refrigerator is beautiful. That refrigerator is full.
They go crazy at Sam's. They go and ape shit at Costco.
Everything boat, nigga.
They know your name at Costco over there.
Nigga, y'all got boat peanut butter.
You got
nigga, how you got boat peanut butter? Shit this big. It's half gone.
All right, man. Ronnie Jordan, man. Lavelle Crawford, OG. I'm glad I got to tap in with you finally, man. Thank you.
Man.
I'm telling you, man, I did Fat Tuesdays. I got off stage, and this man was like, nigga, you funny. And I was like, well, shit, I'm funny now, motherfucker.
Ronnie, you know, you got a style about you, man. And I watch you. I was watching your special. I love how you can throw words. You're a wordsmith, too. And that's a powerful thing to have words to say when you do your act. It's funny, but when you can say stuff in it, drop
little knowledge and little juice and shit. Yeah.
No, just jokes. You know, like you throw, like, what'd you say? You said something about you like the, how the hood niggas talk about Lavelle. You go out, and you go into that energy, but then you can come back and say something.
And keep it straight.
Right, you'll say something real quick and smart. So smart that makes your jokes resonate. And that's what comedians, when they say they remember a joke of mine, it's the little comedy bombs that I put in it. It's not just, I'm talking about eating ass, but I'm talking about Applebee's. I'm talking about,
it's pop.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's a story.
You know
it's
what I'm
a work. You know, everything I talk about, like, no, I ain't leaving my wife. I don't give a fuck. We going together. See, that nigga gonna get the tickets. I get the snacks. I get the tickets. See, all that shit is real, just conversation. I'm playing. All that shit I wrote yesterday. And the thing was, that, you know, me getting that much stage time, nigga, I don't have to rely. And I do the pandemic joke because that's nominated for a Grammy. But the thing about when I watch you
see the old nominated for a Grammy. Nigga J got that option that bit.
Nigga, first of all, nigga, I am still surprised out of all. I said thank God for COVID-19 because nigga got all the other motherfuckers out of the way, so nigga can get in. You know,
I am getting calls now. They're COVID call. Niggas is calling me for real. So I'm like, okay, I'll take a meeting.
Right, nigga, I'm getting something that big, nigga. That means that we right at the cusp of the end of the world, nigga. You know what I mean?
You can make it now. Niggas is dead.
Right. A lot of niggas didn't make it. You know, okay, I guess I'm next.
You see my coat? I'm trying to make it, man. I'm trying to get on tonight.
Yes, man. And it's a sweet position to be in because, like, with Kev, I love Kev and your friend, Chelsea Handler. I'm cool. I like Chelsea, but Chelsea did me dirty because I was on her show, making her show hot.
You was killing that goddamn show.
And they didn't like how me and her going back. And they, you know, see the thing about us. When you're talented, if I was white and I was doing that, we'd have been on fucking daytime TV.
Out of here, yeah.
You understand? See, but since I was black and it looked like I was a big old black nigga attacking a little innocent white woman, because she could have stood up for me and just let it, but she was using flunky. And see, that's the thing. You always want to fuck with people that iron sharpens iron. You don't want to be around a weak ass nigga who can't be funny and don't know how to come at you. You want somebody that don't challenge you. Always get challenged.
Right.
For real, always.
Oh no, all my niggas who go before me, I be back there like, fuck, nigga, you ripping. Let me go roll up, nigga. I gotta get right because them niggas be tearing shit down. Yeah.
Shout out, I got a little Isaiah Kelly on the show.
Shout out to Isaiah Kelly. I've been watching that nigga since he was 11.
11. And that nigga getting better and better every day. His daddy a moose.
Yeah, they in Ghana right now shooting the show, man. Shout out to Gerald Kelly, the Kelly boys.
Yeah.
Shout out to Double D, that nigga's a beast. There's some killers out here. Marvin Dixon, LeVar Walker. We got some mercenaries out here.
Tony Robbins. Like I said, when I got nominated with the Grammy, this is a salute to me, but all the niggas that's like me. From the, you like underground. Bruce getting looked over. Tony Robbins getting looked over.
Yeah.
God rest in peace. Tyler Craig was a fucking monster.
That's what when you said we make more. I remember specifically asking Tyler Craig, rest in peace. I said, yo, what you do? I seen 3 niggas doing your shit. He's like, make up some more shit. Right. He was like, Tyler Craig, he said they can't never steal who you are. They can't steal your essence.
And then really, when they steal something, it's really almost stupid because you ain't doing it like Tyler.
You not. I had a nigga steal a fat joke from me and do it on TV and text me the joke. And the nigga used to open me. I said, and then I sent him the clip of me doing it on TV better. I was like, this how it go.
And that's what you do. This nigga, right now, I ain't even gonna kill him like that on your shit. But this nigga, the joke I do out there ended with, this motherfucker snatch. He went and was doing this shit damn near the same joke on the show with me. I didn't even notice. My brother noticed. And then I watched it, and I was just like, well, goddamn, nigga. You up here making all money, you need to steal my motherfucking joke? Man, and this nigga ain't that kind of nigga. He don't even do them kind of jokes. But the thing was, he didn't have the thrust behind it. He don't have the power. You know, like when you see how I do it.
Yeah, yours is intentional. We believe this is your story.
Right, it's a story. But he up there doing, and then I said, nigga, you driving a car that you ain't looked at the manual. You ain't ready for it.
Ooh, hey, that's on period, poo. We gonna end it on that, man. Shout out to .net, Lavelle Crawford, the OG, man. Here, Morning Culture. We backstage at the Festival for Lad. This man just tore it down and came and kicked it with me, and he got diamonds on his toes. So kiss my ass. Don't watch me get up.
I'll call him that.
He got shiny on it.